In this forecast, severe weather will be possible tomorrow across North Texas. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a marginal threat for severe weather tomorrow. Also, widespread rain is forecasted for Tuesday. Rainfall totals could reach 3 to 4 inches in some areas. And the heat wave is gone for now, but how long will this cool down last? All of that and more is coming right up. This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 4-minute forecast going over the severe weather potential for both tomorrow and Tuesday across North Texas and the widespread rainfall ahead. Here's the look at that severe weather potential for tomorrow. As of now, there is a marginal threat for severe weather across almost all of North Texas. The main potential being damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour, and also the potential for hen egg-sized hail. So those are our two main threats heading into Monday. Severe weather is also going to be possible on Tuesday, so keep that in mind. We'll get to more on that in just a moment. Take a look at the future radar for Monday. We will likely stay dry throughout most of the morning hours. Back out to the west, some passing showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder there. No severe weather is expected, though, during Monday morning. Eventually, by Monday afternoon, you can start to see some showers and storms bubbling up back out to the west. These are the ones that may become severe, especially across areas like Abilene by around 4 to 5 o'clock going into Monday. By about 6, 7 o'clock, those storms start to fire up in southwestern DFW, and they'll eventually move toward the Metroplex going into Monday evening. So our timeline for DFW likely going to be between about 7 p.m. to about 1 in the morning. So keep that in mind if you have any plans during the evening hours. Take a look at Tuesday. We'll have a better chance for rain on Tuesday for almost all of North Texas. You can see by about 10 in the morning, some showers and storms. Back out to the east, there's some more storm activity there in eastern Texas. Back out to the west, some more scattered activity back out to our west. Eventually, that scattered activity will fill into the Metroplex, bringing maybe an isolated severe weather potential. I can't rule out maybe some damaging wind gusts or large hail with a storm or two. Marginal threat, again, is expected. We're not really looking at something that's going to be twisters and very large hail and whatnot. We're not looking at that sort of event. We're really just looking at maybe a marginal large hail or damaging wind event. By 4 to 7 o'clock, storm's still ongoing across North Texas. Again, plenty of rainfall likely going to come out of this. By 10 to about 1 in the morning, you can start to see storms are moving down to the southeast, and eventually heading into Wednesday, maybe some isolated showers during the morning. Most of this will move out by Wednesday afternoon. Take a look at the low-level jet, by the way, for late Monday. As I kind of mentioned before, the main threat as of right now for Monday seems to be damaging winds and large hail. However, the low-level jet will be maybe just strong enough for an isolated brief or weak tornado. I'm looking at a very low-end threat, though, and that would primarily be into central and as well as far western North Texas if there's any threat to be there. Now, again, it's going to be very low. It's not much of a concern, but again, just something to mention just in case anything does happen. And make sure to go to our website, ntxweathercenter.com. You can find a full guide, by the way, on how to prepare for severe weather for both Monday and Tuesday. Take a look at the rainfall totals, by the way. We're going to see a lot of rain out of this most likely. So you can see rainfall totals across almost all of North Texas, at least an inch it looks like for most of us. If not, you'll at least see probably half an inch for most of us. So and let's talk about today's weather. Obviously, there is actually a chance for a few elevated showers or weak storms today. Just something to keep in mind today. You can see during the morning hours some weak elevated showers, downpours, maybe a weak storm during the morning hours. Eventually by the afternoon, we should stay dry for most of today, and then eventually again going into Monday, you'll see those storm chances return. Heading into the dew points, by the way, you can see there's a very sharp divide in between where we'll see actually any precipitation this morning and afternoon. Here's your divide. It's basically where the dew points are anywhere in the 30s to the 40s. So dew points back out near Abilene and Wichita Falls, only in the 30s. Here in the Metroplex, we're closer to the upper 40s and low to mid 50s. That's plenty to have maybe an isolated shower or a weak storm during the morning and afternoon hours. Eventually, all that humidity will fill back into the region heading into Monday. So just keep that in mind. Again, we'll have a good potential for some showers and storms heading into Monday. Take a look at the temperatures this morning. Some areas are actually in the upper 40s back out to the northwest, but however, a good amount of us are still in the mid to upper 50s, low 60s in the Metroplex. Eventually, by this afternoon, by 4 to 5 o'clock, many of us might not get out of the 60s. So it's actually going to be a very nice day out there. Make sure you get outdoors if it's sunny and whatnot, and make sure you don't have any storms in your region. But at this point, looks to be a fairly low-end chance that we'll see any precipitation for North Texas today. Take a look at the temperatures tomorrow morning. We'll be in the upper 50s and low 60s across the area. Very nice morning ahead. Eventually, by Monday afternoon, we'll be back into the low to mid 70s, but another fantastic day ahead for Monday, excluding those storm chances. Here's your latest North Texas Weather Center 7-day forecast. Again, over the next several days, most days this week will likely be in the 70s. I don't expect 80s to return probably until Friday. And by the way, storm chances do look fairly likely again for both Monday, Tuesday, and as well as early Wednesday morning. This forecast is brought to you by Platinum Contracting, All Dents Repair, and the Dashner Law Firm.